I never expected in my life to see this many cats roaming the streets with such confidence and pride. For a moment, I thought I was living on a planet of cats, and I was just an unwelcome guest desecrating this innocent world. During the day, you see tribes of black, white, yellow, purple, and pink cats, all showcasing the latest trends in color fashion. There's the spotted cat, the striped cat. What matters is that their colors perfectly match their eyes. When I pass by them, they give me that disgusted look, and if looks could talk, those cats would say, "Get out of here, smart guy." Every 5 cats have a cunning leader, the kind that dives into dumpsters with agility to extract the daily sustenance from the leftovers of vile humans. This leader must possess certain traits. His voice must resemble a ticking time bomb, his head must be large, and his tail must be bushy. He must also be up to date with the latest fashion trends, with his fur styled according to the most recent global haircuts for bragging rights. Additionally, he must hold a matchstick in his mouth, chewing on it whenever he wants to assert his opinion, just like Mafia gangs. Most importantly, he must wear dark black sunglasses that conceal the beauty and power of his eyes, as this, as you know, instills awe and respect in the hearts of infatuated cats. This leader has multiple duties. He provides security for the soft, weak cats that cannot defend themselves against children's attacks. He also trains young cats in combat techniques, particularly the art of scratching and clawing, which he invented during an exploratory trip to China. In his spare time, he teaches the entire tribe the poetry of Edgar Allan Poe and the heroics of Spartacus as a form of general education. His motto is, "A cat that understands poetry is 1,000 times better than a cat that does not." I do not know how true this theory is, for I have never been a cat, if you hadn't noticed. Another duty of this leader is assisting pregnant cats in their final months. He takes them on 3-kilometer walks daily. He has also contracted a cat printing company to supply him with health bulletins on the risks of pregnancy for unvaccinated cats. All of this is for a healthier life for the kittens. He knows that cat tribes have been in conflict lately over ownership of garbage dumps, which has led to a decline in their numbers. The recent war with the northern cats alone cost him 2 of the strongest warriors he had ever known. Thus, he must preserve his lineage by any means necessary to ensure survival. Of course, this leader has other advantages. He can obtain catnip at the lowest prices through a smuggler cat who lost its tail in a thrilling chase. Additionally, he only eats imported, authentic food, as the local food almost killed him once. His home is equipped with the latest technology, including a MacBook worth over $2,000 by human standards. The truth is, being a leader is not always a good thing. He remembers how a beautiful honey-colored cat with golden eyes from North Dump once ensnared him with a single glance and a smile when they happened to meet by the garbage. When he told her that he was the leader of South Dump, she was mesmerized by his strength and fell in love with him. If only she hadn't. He began staying up at night, writing poetry about the agony of love, crying and meowing from longing. On his laptop, he played Backstreet Boys and Beyoncé songs. His luxurious chicken feather pillow was soaked in tears, but he didn't want the tribe to see his weakness. So, he decided to marry his honey-colored dream cat. If only he hadn't. That night, he went undercover, wearing a mouse mask and carrying a water gun for intimidation. But those tricks didn't fool the South Dump tribe. They set a trap for him and recognized him instantly. He couldn't explain himself or make excuses because 20 claws suddenly emerged and lunged at him. All he managed to say before they struck him in the eye and gouged it out was, "Do you really attack a fellow cat, you fools, while letting thousands of fat rats roam freely? Damn you all." Since that day, he has refused to get emotionally attached to any cat, no matter how beautiful she is. And on the dark nights he endures, he observes the people in the town he shares with humans. They are crushed, besieged, suffocated by poverty and hunger. Their children cry, their elders groan, and their youth wander aimlessly. This realization soothes him somewhat, knowing that there are those who suffer even greater hardships. A strange sense of inner peace has recently overtaken this leader. He decided to dedicate the rest of his life to defending just causes. Thus, he established the Wildcats Foundation for supporting oppressed lands and continues to gather funding from all other animals. At the entrance of the foundation, he placed a large sign that reads, "Your sympathy alone is not enough. Pay up so more humans survive, so more cats can live." Until we meet again, with a new cat epic.